Tsunami and storm surge. In this video, you'll be informed of what a tsunami and storm surge is all about, how to properly respond whenever it occurs in your midst. Let's start with tsunami. Tsunami is a series of ocean waves that can affect coastal areas like beaches and bays. Tsunami is a Japanese word for harbor wave. Tsunami are commonly caused by the earthquakes under the sea floor. Beneath the oceans and continents, the Earth is divided to 8 major and minor segments known as tectonic plates. Where two tectonic plates coming together, one plate pushes beneath the other plate and creates a lot of friction and tension, and drags the upper plate down with it. And that process can take hundreds of years. But eventually, the pressure of the upper one is going to push back and wins, and flips upward. And that creates the sudden movements of the seabed, and that's what creates a phenomenal tsunami. Tsunami waves cannot be felt or seen by ships at sea. The waves in the tsunami of the ocean are small, maybe only a few inches high. Once a tsunami starts approaching the land, that's when it becomes dangerous. The first wave slows down in shallow water, causing the waves to bunch up together, which makes the waves taller. So a small wave only 12 inches tall in the ocean can grow to a monstrous wave 100 feet high. But usually, it's more like a fast rising flood with very strong currents. There are two types of tsunamis. There are local tsunamis or nearby shore tsunami that can happen from nearby earthquakes and which take only a few minutes to reach coastal areas. The second kind is a distant source tsunami, occurring from an earthquake hundreds of miles away, and this can take 3 to 24 hours to reach coastal areas.
There are several warning signs, and this is the most important part of today's lesson. When you're at the beach and you see the water receding or pulling back from the shore, that's a key sign. So if you see an unusual disappearance of water, immediately move inland, away from the ocean, and head for higher ground. Another sign is when you're near the ocean and you feel a very strong earthquake. We're talking about an earthquake that knocks people off their feet, or where you can count shaking for 20 seconds or longer. If either one of these happens, you want to evacuate inland to higher ground right away. You may even hear a loud ocean roar. In each of these cases, keep calm and immediately move to higher ground, ideally 100 feet above sea level, which is as tall as a 10-story building, or move at least 1 mile inland away from river valleys. And if you hear about a tsunami warning, never go to the coast to watch for it. Remember, tsunamis can be very dangerous.
The greatest threat to loss of life during a hurricane doesn't come from the wind, it comes from the water that the wind pushes ashore. This is something that we call storm surge. Here, think of it this way. You're standing on the beach on a bright summer sunny afternoon and you watch the tides go out and you watch the tides come in. Now, everyone knows the tides are caused by the gravitational pull of the sun and the moon, but add to the mix a powerful storm, a hurricane. When a hurricane moves on shore, its strong winds push water toward the coast, piling up water near shore, and the water has nowhere to go but up and inland, and it's that water on top of the normal tide that we call the storm surge. And storm surge can reach as high as 20 feet and extend miles inland, causing devastating flooding and life-threatening storm surge up and down the coast. Now that
Here in the Philippines, the Department of Science and Technology nationwide Operation Assessment of Hazards have established storm surge, flood, and landslide warnings to keep the public informed of relevant advisory and ready for whatever storm may hit them. The following is to be noted. SSA number 1 indicates storm surge height of up to 2 meters. SSA number 2 means it will be up to 5 meters high. SSA number 3 means a storm surge more than 5 meters high is expected. I hope this video helps. Good day.